Kia ora team, Brad here for the Run Experience, and I'm on my way to the New Zealand Road Mile Champs. And I think every runner, whether they're a beginner right through to an elite, should look to race the mile distance. The New Zealand Mile Champs are part of a weekend of running at Rotorua, which includes the very iconic Rotorua Marathon, probably the most iconic marathon in Aotearoa, New Zealand. Now, New Zealand athletes have had a love affair with the mile since way back. We've had athletes like Jack Lovelock in the 1936 Olympics. He won a gold medal in the 1500 metres. Then we've had people like Peter Snell, who held the world mile record. And then John Walker, who in 1975 broke the world record for the mile and was the first human under 3 minutes 50, did 3:49.4. Then we have people like Nick Willis, who is the only person in history to run a 4-minute mile every year for 20 consecutive years. Right up to athletes like Sam Tanner, who's taken the world by storm in the indoor circuit earlier in the year, regularly going under 3:55 for the mile. Before I go out and race this mile, I want to give you guys 4 reasons why you should look to race the mile. First reason to race a mile, it's a great benchmark. It's a fantastic classic distance that every runner knows. So when you race a mile, it gives you a benchmark to tell you where your current fitness stands. And that allows you to make goals for future planning and future racing. So first and foremost, great benchmark. Second reason to race a mile, it improves your speed and more importantly, your form. Now the great thing about a mile is not only does it improve your speed because it's that shorter distance, but it also works on your endurance because it's more than 2.5 minutes. You're going to be running at least anywhere from 4:30, probably right up to 10 minutes for that mile. It also, when you're working at that intensity, it helps work on form. So when you run fast, your form tends to improve. So the mile distance is fantastic, it's multi-purpose. So you're working on speed, you're working on your endurance, and more importantly, trying to hold that form. Third reason why you should be racing a mile is it really helps work on your resilience, your mental toughness. It gets you into that place of discomfort quite quickly. And when you're running in discomfort, you have to learn to get comfortable with that uncomfortableness. So running a mile really works on that mental toughness, that ability to hold form while you're uncomfortable. And it gets you there quickly and efficiently. And that kind of resilience pays dividends, not only in those short races, but long races, right up to marathon and ultras. Number 4, running a mile is social. Now, most big events like marathons, ultras, even track meets, sometimes have community miles or fun miles. And so it's a great distance, a great race to build your running community. So running a mile can also be really fun and social, as well as competitive. Sorry team, I couldn't get any footage of the mile that I ran in Rotorua. It was run at night, it was raining, so the footage was pretty poor. I got a little bit, but not much. But I had a great time, got to toe the line with some Olympic athletes, Sam Tanner and Hayden Wild, he's a bronze medalist in triathlon. It was a great community feel, so please get out there, earn the miles, run a mile, get strong, champion compassion. And if you want to check out a video that we did earlier about running miles, check out this one. Otherwise, I'll catch you on the next one.